Hey guys, welcome to the next part in the playthrough. We just evaded.
Don't feel right. Be ready for anything.
Holy shit, there are dudes over there. Holy shit.
Hold it right there.
God damn it. We just stopped like this moonshine operation. And then we evaded some competing gang members, or we killed them. And I was just starting up the recording and blah blah. I did hear some kind of audio cue that probably more action was about to come, but I didn't really react quickly. And now the law is, we're surrounded by the law, and I'm like, should I start over or not? And probably I will. Hopefully I saved the game. I actually have no idea where my last save is. But let's see if we can surrender.
I'm ordering you to stop in the name of the law. You know something about that body, don't you?
No idea. Damn shame.
Get your damn hands up.
Oh, come on. Just don't kill me.
Shit, you're coming with me.
What the hell? What's up with this? I did surrender, right? Now the game is over. It's a bit weird. Or I assume there should be some kind of cutscene where you are being dragged off to jail or something. Ah, there is. Alright, now we also experienced that. It's not in. Holy shit, we were in Saint Denis. It's not really like fitting to an honorable cowboy. But yeah, it is what it is. And I'm actually not sure how many money we lost. Can we see that in some kind of log or anything? Is there like this dialogue log? No, I don't think so. No. But yeah, it's also yeah, we're in the Wild West. Shit happens. Holy shit! This looks more like Victoria, London. Like the Bobby policeman. Anyhow, let's see. And I actually also wonder, the guy that we shot, whether there was still something I should have looted before we got arrested. But I don't think so. I think they were just regular guys. And probably with regular loot. So nothing to really write home about. Alright, we have Hosea Matthews. Hosea wants, I think, Abigail told you that Hosea and John are looking for you out by the moonshine stash. I think he wants to put some to escalate the feud between the Braithwaites and the Greys. And we over here have Lenny, and he needs to speak to us. And we also have like this stranger over here. Stranger missions are always pretty fun, so let's do that one.
Good morning. Get out of the way!
Take it easy, dudes. Here we go. Box office now open. You can actually go to the movies. Big, high-class vaudeville acts. 4 shows daily. Vaudeville, theater, rallure. I knew what rallure was. Holy shit, there's even a tram already. By the way, let's make it the learning moment of today. We do, here we go, rallure meaning, and it means a moaner, a dissatisfied customer, grouchy grumbler, constant complainer. And then we do theater roller, and it means, no, I think it's just the name. It's not like a saying or anything, or like a generic term. It's just the name of the theater. So it's a grumpy theater. And there's a telephone going somewhere. Where the hell? Is there a telephone booth that we can pick up? Right, stopped. Alright, let's get to the stranger.
Yep.
Morning to you, partner.
Morning to you, feller. Ah, here he is. Or here she is.
Excuse me, sir. Can I bother you for a minute of your time?
For sure. For sure. For sure.
Can I tell you a little about what we're doing here?
Call for donations. We
Less
need
than
your
a minute,
support.
I promise.
Quincy Harris Memorial Hall, the complete construction of...
We're trying to raise money to build an expansion to the Quincy Harris Memorial Hall, a shelter for homeless veterans and their
Monies and
families.
correspondence to the
Can you
Quincy
help?
Harris Memorial Hall
A
Committee.
donation of
What's the
$20
same?
would put us well on our way.
Hestia Street, Saint Denis. Yeah, you can...
There are
Get
many
that?
on hard times. Many children without fathers.
I gave you the money, right? Here you go.
$20 ain't no chicken feed, but sure, I can help you out.
That's very kind. What is your name, sir?
Arthur Morgan.
Your donation will be acknowledged on a founder's plaque when the building is completed. You have a great day, Mr. Morgan.
See you later.
Come on, girl.
Let's... I again hear like this telephone ringing. What the hell is this? This is the theater. There's a photo studio. Located in Saint Denis, historic old quarter St. Francis, this studio is equipped with the latest photographic innovations and can produce personal portraits made to measure using your choice of backdrops and poses. Alright. We have a tailor. There's quite a lot going on here. We have a barber. We have a saloon. And poker. Hot meals, baths and rooms to rent are all on offer on at this lavishly decorated saloon frequented by members of Saint Denis High Society. You can often find a poker game to join here too. We have a trapper, a fence, a doctor, a gunsmith, a general store, a butcher, a post office, the stagecoach, newspaper seller, the show, stables, bounty poster, show, dominoes, and that's about it. Alright, the question was what to do next, and the answer I guess would be either doing one of these or doing Albert's mission, who are always pretty fun but also pretty short, and he's pretty far away, so I will leave Albert for now and let's just get back. But we can also go back by train, which is probably quicker, but if we go by horseback over here we will explore some unknown grayed out over here territory, so let's do that. Just get to grips a bit more on the environments. And we are still in the marshlands kind of regions, which makes it hard to simply directly draw a path to the objective because there's a lot of water involved. But I guess going left here is in our direction. Approximately. And maybe go a bit down here, but I'm not sure whether...
Bastard! Hey,
Holy shit.
easy now.
What was that? A bear?
There we go.
There was a predator, but what predator? No idea. Alright, let's just go here. What the hell? Ah! They're crocodiles. God damn it. Really hefty ID. American alligator pristine. Yields the skin, teeth and big game meats. Used in crafting and cooking. Use a bow with improved arrows or long scope rifle for a clean kill. It has a pristine skin. Oh shit, we also had to get to the trapper for our coyote skin still. In Saint Denis. We'll do that later. But I could maybe try to get the alligator and take that skin as well. So we will put Lizzie over here. We will take our long scoped rifle. That would be this one. We need some high velocity bullets. Do we have them? Yes. And we need to aim a bit. Where is it? I guess we should aim for its head. Seems to be the least armored. And so far crocodiles are armored. No, this one only has like 1 star. We need the one with 3 stars. For a pristine skin, I guess. Yes, this is a regular one. We needed that pristine one. That's a regular... No, it's 3-star one. That's actually a good one. Pristine. And this one is... poor. Yeah, okay. So if you press R3... it will show you the quality of the animal. So these two are pristine. But their heads are not really in view, so I have to get around. Hopefully there aren't... Holy shit. There's one over there. I think that would be the pristine one. Yep. I still like to shoot it a bit more from the front. Like so. Alright, I need some dead eye to hopefully see where its weak spots are. Somehow I cannot target it with dead eye. Right, here we go. Hopefully one bullet will do the trick. It shoots. If I shoot it straight near its eye. Nice. Very nice. Now let's see if I can skin it without the other being aggroed. Sorry, old fella. But it's a tough nature out there. Sorry, old fella. You cannot harvest all of these animal parts as you have no space to stow them. Open your satchel and make space by pressing square to discard unwanted items. Alright, I will do that later. Let's call Lizzie. And here we go. These big skins. Regular skins you can stow them on top of each other, but these big ones, I guess that really maxes it out. So maybe it's best to first get to the trapper before I'm not really sure what to do before continuing with missions, because also this is not a legendary hide, so I could lose it if it falls off or whatever. And the legendary hide, it is fixed in my menu as well, so that one is different. Alright, let's see if we can make some room. For instance, by eating these. And let's see where we have to make more room. Yes, this one is pretty... No, here are still slots. Right? No, 21 of 21. Right, let's give some food to Lizzie. And god damn it, so annoying. And let's brush Lizzie while we're at it. And can't I store stuff on the saddlebags? No, probably not. Okay, what I could do is eat one more of these. Then we should have one slot open. No, now it's 1 of 20. Yeah, so I do have like, I don't understand how I can see carrying 8 of 10, 4 of 10. I don't see how. I can see whether my inventory is full or what category is full. Again, quite confusing. Here, these seem empty. Documents, that's not where any alligator stuff will be stored. This one is empty, empty, empty. Ingredients. I have no idea whether this is full or not. Used in crafting, slightly restores stamina and core, highly poisonous. No, I will not eat that one. Let's just see if we can now get some more stuff from it. Now I cannot even interact with it anymore. Nice and inconsistent. Jesus. Why not? The game says, okay, your inventory is full, you cannot store anything. Empty your inventory so you can store more. I did so, and now I cannot do anything anymore with the corpse. This is what makes it feel also unfinished, or like you really want to. I also always want to. Yeah, I'm not like an obsessive completionist, but I want to play thoroughly. That's why I do deep playthroughs. Holy shit!
Easy, easy. Yep.
There's a guy that needs help.
Help me. Please.
I guess he was stung or something. Here you go.
Here.
Okay. Oh, just tried that plan over there. And it was like a gunshot.
Pretty funny. He's just eating whatever he encounters.
The one with the pink flowers. Tiny little bastard. Steer clear. Thanks, mister.
No problem.
I owe
So
you my life.
this one is
Some things you learn the hard way.
probably a bit poisonous.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Oleander is a poisonous herb. Use it in crafting to apply poison to weapons like throwing knives and arrows. Anyway,
Okay.
like those little inconsistencies in the controls makes it feel like you're not getting the full experience. Like you have to forgo stuff you intend to do, or just give up on stuff, or and that feels like a bit unfinished business. Like for instance with that alligator just now. Like I want to get all its ingredients, and it's simply not possible because the game, yeah, decides you cannot interact with the body anymore for no reason. But whatever. Let's get to the trapper. It's pretty industrialized over here. Let's see if we're in the good part of Saint Denis. Not really. What the hell is this? Station? No idea. But if we follow the road until it's the second time or the third time it goes left, there we will have the trapper and the fence. So let's do that. Right, I think this was the first time it goes left a bit. Armored wagons. Wonder whether it's from Cornwall. All those wagons. Castile cotton. Lena Hatchie aniline color. Wow, it's so smudgy you cannot even read stuff. Color works. That's like a French like building, like a big restaurant or a bar, a grand cafe. We even have a harbor. What did it say on that roof? I'm just trying to get a grip of the city a bit. Damn it, Lissy. What are you doing?
What the hell's with you?
Castile cotton. And here it says on the roof, rope and cords. Right, clear. And a pretty big ship over there. Pretty big industrialized ship. This is really on the verge of becoming an
Be careful, man.
a more technical society instead of like agricultural one. Hotel Chevalier. Again, the names and stuff Also like that theater, I forgot the words, Le Mans or something, that what we just looked up. It all has like this French notes to it. And the Grand Cafe and the theater and the bars, it's all a bit, at least it has some French names. Right, let's see. Maybe we already have to get to the left. Yes, we sure do. We already passed them. So let's
How do you do, sir?
first get to the trapper.
There ain't been too many Federals coming through. Might have got some horse sense.
We gonna push right
Saint
across
Denis
the
Markets, open daily.
He's dirt.
Good one.
Stop right where you are.
You best finish your business in town and get some. I'm on Raiders on business.
Oh, by the way, I have to
I
carry
ain't going to be
this
trifled with.
skin, right? Or can I sell it without carrying it? Here's the trapper.
You're out of jail already? So much for tough justice.
Let's
do you have for me?
see what we have.
Right, let's see.
Yes, we have it. Okay, legendary cotton pelt and a perfect alligator skin. Let's see what we can use it for crafting for that skin.
Oh, hello there. You won't believe
Um,
I healed a chief while he said it was devil magic and would not.
buy
Quality hide makes the hardiest clothes around. Don't doubt it.
garment set. Trophy buck. No, I don't have the buck skin anymore, right? Nope. But I do maybe have the
Wish I never had to take my stall into the city. Just like I wish
The
country
coyote.
folk had any damn money.
here. What do we need? Legendary coyote pelt, 2 eagle feathers. Okay, then I can create that one.
Just when I thought it couldn't get any hotter.
No.
好到想唱歌啊
I wonder if I sell that pelt to him, if I can still craft this. It should be still in his inventory if he doesn't sell it
I don't
himself.
sell to stores. You want my wares? Right here's the one place to find them.
Move yourself.
No, cannot really make that much of it. It's such a big...
Ever been down in Gaptooth Ridge? Local legend speaks of a white cougar, Giaguro. Well, it's no legend. I saw it once, for a second. No point chasing. It's gone.
It's such a big menu, it's pretty hard to remember and get into all the layers to know what it would be good if it simply already displays at this level what the ingredients
trapper
are,
I ever
instead
knew.
of having to
My
get
fourth
into
wife.
each one to
Native.
check it out.
Find a trail while the bloodhound was still sniffing its own ass. Hell of a woman. Rest her soul.
Or at least it should maybe indicate whether at the top level, whether there's anything that I can craft, because I hardly can craft anything. Here it is, maybe, no, also not.
I've run this stall all the way from here to the border. The northern border, that is. And I've never been out of work.
Right, this is just, so I can, this is regular heights, and I cannot create anything with a pristine crocodile height. That's a bit weird. Man,
A lot of
it's
folk
really,
hunt, but not so many know their way around a needle and thread.
Oh,
It's good
we're
business.
hitting the
telling
half-hour
you.
mark. I'm quickly checking still a bit. Cougar, Ram, Pig. I have no idea how to tackle this. Up front, you cannot really remember what you need for each vest or hat that you like. So you could just try
I've
to
run this stall all the way from here to the border. The northern border, that is. And I've never been out of
Jesus Christ, guys, shut the fuck up. You can just try to save everything you hunt, but then you get an overly cluttered and full inventory. So I have no idea how to go about this. You really have to write down, like, okay, I like the hinterland vest, so then I need a perfect ram hide. Because as soon as you're half an hour further in game, you really will not remember, the hinterland vest with a ram hide. And I also want the beaver mountain hat, and I need a beaver pelt. It's too convoluted. Seriously, I'm not sure how you could do it otherwise. But maybe just have the game that you can tag it and that it will be in your inventory listed as what you require for it to buy, instead of having to remember this super expensive elaborate crafting scheme yourself, or the possibilities. Here, for instance, the moccasins. You need a perfect colored peccary pig pelt, but not one, but two. So let's see, you finally find a perfectly colored peccary pig, and you get one, and you think, I can make my javelina moccasins. You go all the way back to the trapper, and then, damn, it were two. You simply will not remember that while also doing regular gameplay.
Why would I want some?
So it's almost totally useless, this trapper. It's really weird. Is there... Wow. This is all locked off. No idea why. You need to complete challenges. Fine. It's...
A lot of folk
Here,
hunt,
alligator
but not
saddle.
so many
I
know
have a
their way
perfect
around
alligator
needle and
skin,
thread.
right?
It's good business, I'm telling you.
Or is there a difference between pristine and perfect? Probably there is. I have no idea. Maybe if I sell my thing first, that it then would be possible. Alright, so let's just sell that skin.
Alright, let's have a look.
Here. Okay, so you first have to sell it and then you can craft stuff with it. That's probably it. So I also don't need to save this pelt or the skins. It will simply be with the trapper and then you can craft stuff with it, I hope. Here goes.
Once in a lifetime, eh?
Much appreciated.
And now see if we can craft it. We can now use legendary coyote pelt to craft garments. Okay. Okay, so now I get how it works. So it's a bit less convoluted than I understood. You just have to sell the pelts to him and then more and more craft options open up permanently. So it's you don't need to bring it to him and only exchange it while selecting that one item you want to craft. You can beforehand provide him with pelts, and then afterwards you can still craft all the items that require that specific pelt. So let's see if we can
Nothing
now
quite like wearing your best day's work.
get some more options. Yeah, it's... Why is this white if I cannot craft anything? Why not make it grayed out at the top level as well? It is unimaginably inefficient. I have to get into each of these menus. It's so stupid. And what the hell is the difference between one with a star and one without a star?
Bring me to work with dead squirrels.
Is
cats
it,
full of buckshot? City
What
folk
does
big.
this mean? Here, one legendary... What's the difference? Ah, it's probably that I haven't opened them yet. They're new. Fine. I guess.
Ain't dead yet.
Wow. Okay, let's get this star removed.
I'd wager I can travel faster with this stall in tow than you or anyone can with nothing but a horse and a saddle.
I don't think
Not
I
about speed.
opened up all these
About
ones,
knowing
so
the
I'm not
land.
sure why the stars are gone from those, but whatever. Let's see about that saddle. Here, I can now create that saddle, but I have no idea how it looks. Can I see it?
If you don't want to put it on now, I can send it on to the stable.
Ah, I don't think it costs anything. Okay, so there's no, it's a win-win situation, so fine. In clothing, let's see if we can make something with that alligator skin. Or maybe it has now been consumed, I don't know. Because we crafted one thing with the alligator.
Every one of my garments. is
Whatever, we
different.
cannot create
Every
anything.
pelt is a little different.
Get the hell out of here.
Find 'em.
Not fun.
Thanks.
Holy shit, we're holding up
Excuse
the
me.
tram.
What you doing back here? Enough of this.
See you later. By the way, I forgot.
Them old raiders gonna stop you at.
Move in now.
I forgot we already passed the half-hour mark, so we have to end the episode over here. In the next episode, we will get back to base camp and do some missions. What the hell?
Move in.
You might not be from the mine, but you'll die here.
What the hell?
We're good.
What the hell, dude? I cannot. Oh man. Man, those controls, they are so bad. It's crazy. Okay, did I help the lady out? What the hell did I do? I have not even an idea what I just did.
You ain't messing with down.
Whatever. It's just totally annoying. It's such a cool game, but come on, controls. It's really bugging me. And if you shoot my horse, I will shoot you. It is so annoying. I was shooting that guy, but somehow Arthur just decided to, in slow motion, super frustratingly, infuriatingly, get behind some kind of wooden beam. I heard a woman asking for help. She was not there anymore. It's a, oh man, it's so frustrating, stuff like this. I have no idea whether I did a good thing or a bad thing now. Whether I shot good guys or police officers. It is simply all a mess, seriously. And it's also why this now ticks my wrong boxes, is because of that convoluted trapper menu just before. It's you really need to take like a year of your life to get through this game. It's so frustrating. Right, now I have a bounty probably. Yes, I do. Wow. Sorry for being so moody, but sometimes this game, man. I try to get into it, but it's fighting the controls, fighting the contextual button assignments that change like with unexpectedly or at least at undesired moments in game. Alright, whatever. Next episode I hopefully will be more positive. I do have to
It's okay.
cut it off here. Alright, so we have like this new task for the next episode. That's paying off the bounty. I do think I did not shoot any police. I do think it were 2 crooks that I shot in that little building that was being erected in that construction area, little construction area. But still, it's and I understand that the law came in and tried to get me. I'm shooting in the city, but there's hardly no way to succeed in that situation. You hear a woman calling out for help. You try to be the good guy. You jump over the fence to try to take on the bad guys, and there's no woman. The police is immediately onto you. What can you do? Then don't make little dynamic side missions like that if you cannot really succeed in them. It's, yeah. I'm pretty sure my honorability didn't went up from this encounter. Well, that was the ID. So that's just frustrating. And also the fact that he crouched down behind a beam which did not provide any further cover, and I actually do not even think I pressed the crouch button, was also super frustrating. But okay, that's enough for it now. I nagged it out of my system by venting it to you guys, for my apologies for that. But it's just a bit too much, and I still have a lot of this game to get through. So better venting it right now than keeping it boiling down inside, because it can be a frustrating game, seriously. Anyways, again, I will not ask you whether you enjoyed it, because nobody will have enjoyed listening to a guy bitching around. But I do still hope to welcome you in the next episode, when hopefully we will get through some cooler and more positive mission progress. So hope to see you there. For the meantime, never forget, keep on gaming. See you later.